Good morning everyone, how are you all today? Welcome to another video for our weekly forecast. My name is Hussein and I'm back again to bring you all this week review to give you some updates how we are going to position ourselves in the current week and what kind of opportunities that we will be looking into later on the days, right? As just to share with you that today we have got like weekly forex forecast and also about the stock market, as well as Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday and so on. We will be having our London session forecast. Keep yourself free, whereby we will be scanning all the markets together to help you understand how the price action works, and you can find most potential opportunities from day to day. Alright, so let's get started first from our economic calendar, and I'd like to actually talk about over here what are the major events that actually will be taking place, and how you can actually position yourself accordingly. So first of all, we have got new home sales coming up from United States. Then we have got over here consumer confidence from US. We got to see how the consumer confidence has it actually boosted up during this pandemic or not. Then we have got trend CPI, consumer price index from Australia, and then I believe it's going to be on to the red zone. Why? Because they have been under lockdown as well, so it actually impact on the spending too. So trim CPI quarter on quarter, year on year, this will be having impact on the Aussie dollar. Then we have got Bank of Japan interest rate decision. All right, this will be having a impact on the yen, as well as we will be looking into Bank of Japan outlook report of the overall economy and so on. Right, guys, we have got unemployment rate from euro. Then we have got ECB interest rate decision as well. This will be having a great impact this week on the euro dollar. So we will do a little bit of I would say that the price action analysis in a short while. And we have got CPI numbers, GDP number, all coming out from euro. As we saw, you see guys, on Thursday, right, we outlined three major factors that could actually affect how currencies could trade, right? So the US election, stimulus talks, and also economic data, there was one of the most important indicator to give us the clue, the overall direction in the currency market and the currency flows, which actually lasted till Friday, right? So the US dollar, you see, it traded pretty lower against most of the major currencies as we saw last week, right? PMIs were the main focus, and everyone actually surprised. The economy activity did not slow as much as it was expected, right? So you see, we have seen improvement in Germany as well. So all in all, we know that there's a little bit of mixed sentiment. We have got election announcements going to be done soon, but if we see that Euro USD, which actually closed to the all 1 month high, but now when we see on the current price action here, you see, I see that it has been it's gonna take its way back now, or could be later. See, because for me, I see that on a bigger picture, it needs to come down, right? But it is hovering around those levels. But I could see that if the prices are going to break these levels on intraday basis, basing on the price action, right, this particular zone, we will be seeing euro falling back all the way to the downside. Right, then if we talk about Dow Jones Industrial Average, let me just find, there has been a lot of whipsaws and swings that were actually happening last week. A little while it goes up, a little while it comes down. Then what happens when there are major events are scheduled to be released? And all eyes are two things: stimulus talks and on the presidential election. Right, so as you could see here, this is our price section that we did last week, guys. You see here, that was our price section. It is a bit messy right now. If you see that, I spoke about it, that from this particular zone, you see, if you see from here, the price is expected to go up, and last week, guys, it did exactly the same. You see, Dow30, it did exactly the same as it was anticipated. But what is it gonna do today or this week? I see that it is coming back to this support, right? It is not good. So I see that this will be trending in between this range, but at the same time I see another support of this previous pattern. So I see that if this is going to come back to here, this would be another buying opportunity from here on a short-term basis, because we are yet to see a clear direction. But if let's say this is going to plunge or break this zone, guys, what happens? Then that this would be falling a bit further, but it won't be a drop as we saw in early Feb or April or March, right? So now looking ahead on the overall price section analysis, if what happens if Dow Jones plunge all the way to here. See, let me just show you 1 second. I believe many of you are curious to know, right, what's going to happen to the stock market. Well, overall, you see the pattern is to the upside, guys. Any plunge, we are going to buy index, we are going to buy all the stocks. So you see here, any plunge will definitely will be a buying opportunity, because I see from you overall it is still intact with a solid uptrend, right, guys? You see here, even though from here, and I see that from here there's a potential that it can actually rebound, right? However, any further updates, like I mentioned earlier, we will be forecasting and we will be sharing it with you during our London session. Like I mentioned earlier, it's our weekly weekly day-to-day price section analysis forecast, whereby we are scanning the market on day-to-day basis, right? So I would see that a little bit pushed down, it's still gonna be a buying opportunity on Dow30, because overall it seems to me an uptrend. All right. However, that's not the end. You see, we have got tons of more analysis coming forward, whereby we will be, like I mentioned earlier during our London session, we will also be providing the best trading signals for you to trade and to make the profits that you all are looking forward to have, right? As for now, guys, I will be signing off, right? Should you need any support, please look for our managers, and we will be more than happy to assist you. Signing off for now. Thank you very much and have a great trading week. Bye bye.